especially when we're talking about a big fat storm on Friday. But there's already a warning about ticks. The CDC says that they can spread Lyme disease now and live in almost half of the counties in the United States. And the most dramatic increase is, of course, in the Northeast, where we are.
Right. Joining us now, Dr. Doris Day, Clinical Associate Professor at NYU Medical Center. All right, so this is alarming stuff. We continue to hear more and more. It's such a difficult thing. Lyme disease, so difficult to diagnose, to treat, and now the ticks just keep spreading.
You're absolutely right. It may be freezing cold in the middle of winter, but we still have to think about ticks because they can happen pretty much anywhere in the U.S., and they can happen all year round. So the way that they are spread is by we travel, and we carry the ticks with us, and birds travel and migrate, and they carry the ticks. The deer are just food for the ticks, like we're food for the ticks. They're not really a way that they get distributed. So you have to be aware that you can get a tick bite that can cause Lyme disease. There's certain ticks that carry this, and they carry other diseases as well. Yeah. So see your doctor, and you could have just
tell them what you just told us, which is the craziest thing.
Oh, when I have patients coming in for skin cancer screenings, they'll say, "Oh yeah, and I have a new mole, a new spot." I look with my magnifier, and the spot is moving. They're coming in with ticks on them,
so that means that
and not even aware.
Right, they're that anchored in.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have to remove them, which I don't enjoy, but it has to be done.
So are people getting ticks in the city, or are they out like on the weekends?
In Central Park.
You can get
I hate that. I'm there a lot.
But not Lyme disease, right?
And Lyme disease.
In Central Park?
In Central Park. The ticks that carry Lyme disease are pretty much everywhere. And I have patients coming in from Ohio and Colorado and Florida, and they said, well, my doctor said I can't have Lyme disease because we don't have it there.
Right.
You do have it there, and they end up with chronic Lyme disease, which can be very difficult to treat. So the early symptoms can be pretty much non-specific. Flu-like symptoms, fever, chills, mood swings, things like that. And then also that rash can happen in about 50%. It's a bullseye rash, and that's telltale. But even by then, you could already be in trouble. So if you have the rash, if you have those symptoms, see your doctor. They may do a test for Lyme disease, but if you take an antibiotic, almost any antibiotic, it negates the test. So a lot of it is our clinical suspicion. And so if we have any suspicion, we'll treat with doxycycline, an antibiotic. It works really well against early Lyme disease. Yeah. If you end up in chronic Lyme disease, you have to see a Lyme specialist and get multidisciplinary help. Maybe take antibiotics longer, mix and match antibiotics, and get nutritional support, neurologic support. So there's a lot that can happen. It has to be treated, but you can prevent it. Cover up as much as you can, use tick repellents like DEET, and inspect, because the sooner you get it off, the less your risk. And then your pets can bring it in. So even if you're not in a grassy wooded area, your pet can bring in, and they can get Lyme disease too. So look out for them, look at what they're transporting, check yourself from head to toe, and check your family.
So the tick has to jump from your pet to you in order for you to get it, yes?
My pet doesn't, my ticks don't have to jump that far. My dog is on my lap.
I got you. Yeah, same scenario.
The dog's lying on your pillow.
But they have to be on your body. They have to be on you.
They have to be on you, right? And they'll anchor in, and they'll anchor in for a while. And you know, sometimes a tick will bite you and then come off and then go bite someone else. So it can take time to be engorged. And